Welcome to Sternberg Museum. It is a busy day today, and something is different. If you look around, you might see someone in a red cap and a blue vest. He is dressed as the main character from Pokemon, Ash Ketchum. That is because Sternberg Museum is celebrating Pokemon Day. The event is a way of relating something fun to the biological sciences. In other words, the museum is using this event to discuss the connections between Pokemon and evolution, as well as the real-life animals that inspired Pokemon. If you look over here, you'll see some players from the Gamers Guild in Hayes teaching people about the Pokemon trading card game. However, there is a lot more for people to see.
So what they have are tables throughout the museum where people can go visit them and learn a little bit more about a certain Pokemon and how they relate to the real world and real animals. So as you can see, there's a group of people over here learning about one right now.
So it's no accident that there's a lot of Pokemon that look like animals that are in real life. The creators of Pokemon, the design artists, take a lot of inspiration from nature whenever they're designing their Pokemon. And
throughout the day, the museum staff discussed how the famous franchise took inspiration from the natural world. Event volunteer Trevor Williams also mentioned that while there are differences, the evolution of Pokemon was heavily inspired by real-life evolution.
And we do see fossil Pokemon.
A million years ago, found in the western United States. Have two from it right here.
As volunteer Nicholas Counts pointed out, a great example of Pokemon taking inspiration from real life is how the dome-headed dinosaur Pachycephalosaurus influenced the Pokemon Rampardos.
The dome part of a dome-headed dinosaur. Bone heads, they crash each other, reinforced with bone, and like bighorn sheep. So it's really cool. And here,
all around the room, you can see other examples of dinosaurs that have inspired different Pokemon. The pterodactyls above you inspired such Pokemon as Aerodactyl.
Skulls.
As you can see, children enjoyed the event the most. A scavenger hunt to find Pokemon throughout the museum kept these kids busy and entertained during the day. A few of those children were more than happy to express their excitement over the event.
So Mom, what did they mention?
Hey, what did you guys think of the Pokemon Day today?
It's pretty awesome, but I don't know where to put the tarantula.
Oh wow, yeah, you'll have to keep looking then, huh?
Yes, he's wanted. He doesn't want to be parked.
You come back, Bowen?
So you guys like Pokemon?
Yes, my favorite are this guy because he was fucking dinosaurs.
After finding out how much fun people were having with the event, Pokemon Day coordinator Chase Shelburne talked about how his intent was for people to have fun and learn at the same time.
This is the 20th anniversary of Pokemon in the United States, and I'm a big Pokemon fan myself, so I decided that the best way to celebrate would be to relate Pokemon to what I do in natural sciences as a biologist and paleontologist. And Pokemon really allows itself to be used for science because principles like evolution, natural selection, and things of that nature are very prominently featured, and I figured since it's such a multi-generational franchise, it's been going for 20 years, I did it when I was a little kid, and now we have little kids here today who are into it. It would be a really useful tool for bridging the gap between science and pop culture.
Pokemon Day at Sternberg Museum seemed to be a fun day for everyone to learn about Pokemon, evolution, and biology. After this successful first run, the museum plans to hold similar events in the future. From Sternberg Museum in Hayes, Kansas, I'm Alex Perez, Tiger Media Network.